is it true you tried to purchase the Brady Bunch house, but HGTV sniped it out from under you?
That is true. Yes. I had this, one of my TV shows I wanted to do was this show where you take iconic homes from film and television and you redo them, and like put them back on the market, whatever. So I always knew if the Brady Bunch ever came for sale, I was going to do this show. So, it went up for sale. I'm like, I got this. I'm doing it. So, we started this amazing bidding war with Miley Cyrus and all these other people. Like it was a kind of a fun event, right? And I called HGTV and I was like, hey, if I get this house, I want to do a show on HGTV where we, redo these houses and all that type of stuff. Well, that was a mistake because guess what? After 2 weeks of bidding and the real estate agent calls and he's like, congratulations, you got the house. Like you have the winning bid. And we're like, woohoo, this is amazing. We celebrate. I tweeted up like, I'm going to do the Brady House, blah, blah, blah. The next day they called and they're like, oh, sorry. HGTV has called and said that they're just going to give us whatever money we want. Like they'll outbid anyone. So I was like, well, why did we have a bidding war for 2 weeks and spending a lot of money on lawyers doing bidding for 2 weeks when you're just going to give it to a network at the end? Oh. They were using us to put up the price
leverage
because they knew
you should have. I hope you sued those bastards. That's terrible.
What can you do? I mean, it's not technically illegal. So
you didn't watch when they redid the house. Did you even watch that, or you're like, fuck them?
I did actually, because HGTV wanted me to play nice. Because when the fans found out that they stole it, they got a lot of heat, and people were like boycotting the show already. They're like, we'll never watch the show. So they called me. They're like, we would love you to be involved, because they're like, you can at least produce the show with us. I was like, fine, I'll help produce it. That never happened. They were just basically lying to me to get me out of the way and not talk shit about them. And then they did let me do, I got to tour the house with Michael. And it was incredible. Oh my gosh. It was
dream.
It was incredible. So we got to tour the whole house and we did the behind the scenes type of stuff for their website and all that. But they did a really spectacular job.
Can you actually, I would die. I honestly, I would do anything. I would donate whatever to charity if you could somehow get me a private tour of that house.
Oh, that can happen. Yeah. I'm still trying to buy the house because HGTV still doesn't know what they want to do with the house. And I'm like, why would a network own a house? Like, sell it to me. Like, why would you want to hold on to this house? Like, give it to someone that really wants this house.
Well, you know what? Why don't we come up with a sitcom and it could just have all the Brady Bunch furniture and the house on the inside, and we just do our own show? I'm like, why are all this furniture 60 years old? I don't know. We never talk about it.
I love it.